Alright then. We now know what the field condition for that map is. So, let's begin again. I'm not going to watch this again, I'm just going to skip it. So, single player, new saga. Go right back up here. Warrior Lord, we'll just put this back up to, like, you know, very hard. We can skip this too, by the way, just like introduction here, so there we go. We're already back in. Alright, so, things that sort of happened in like that first episode. Note by the way that apparently, like, you know, all the demons basically need to do in this game to win is just take a few cities for themselves. So, if they take this city up here, and any like, you know, Empire City, and they wait long enough, they'll basically get the landmass they basically need to like win the game, which is not good.
By the ancestors.
So I'll have to basically, like, you know, watch out for that, but whatever. I don't know why I keep clicking him, but whatever. Let's get this guy basically start running up then, I guess, at this point. Now, I thought a little bit what I'm going to do to change up my strategy here a little bit, because, like, you know, last time I basically grabbed, like, the Runestone Man here for, like, you know, our purposes, but I think this time around, we're actually going to avoid, like, this, like, you know, Runestone Mana, and I'm just going to try and save up immediately for the Engineer here. So, we basically can get, like, you know, jumpstart basically making our character here.
What?
I will buy, like, a Dwarf dough in here. And a Dwarf. And really at this point I was gonna save, like, you know, up like a few turns basically here to get like the, like, you know, the Engineer. I'm also gonna grab this over here as well, so grab a Strength Scroll, that's fine. So I'm just gonna burn down everything to ashes. Then take my city. We'll still LF the Empire, so we'll do that as well.
Of course.
Let's keep walking up this way. If I grab that, that'd be nice, but I think the Arcane is probably gonna jump in, like, you know, grab that before we get a chance to, but whatever.
Why, Wharton's beard!
Let's get this guy back in here. We'll drop off this scroll here. So this is basically what the scroll they picked. The Archangel basically picked up like that first time around, the Strength Scroll. So basically increases like the damage inflicted by units in battle. All it does, but you know, whatever.
Wharton's beard!
Move him out over there. Kills that bear. Grabs something over here. Yeah, basically picks up the item. Really, that's gonna happen, I think, every single time because, like, you know, the Arcanals is faster than your, like, you know, Rock Planter here, because, like, you know, it's basically flying. But whatever. Get the valuables.
Of course.
Now, here's the question I ask myself. So I want to basically grab the gold. I'll know if I basically grab the gold, that means I'll basically, like, you know, get, like, you know, 150 basically in a turn. It'll basically take me 2 turns to get the Engineer, by the way, but, you know, if I basically plant a flag, then, like, you know, I think it'll take, like, 3. But it'll be good in the long run, because I'll basically have, like, you know, more gold basically to work with. Nope, we're going to refuse that. Yeah, basically, if I basically like, wait a turn here, in order to, like, you know, basically, like, you know, get the gold basically need from, like, you know, my, like, hero, I'll basically, like, you know, get the Engineer basically up first. That might be, like, the best idea basically to do, so.
I'm ready.
I'll note that the main reason I basically lost with, like, you know, that, like, you know, first, like, round there, is basically because I let, like, the DMs get, like, so powerful, because, like, you know, I was basically waiting to get, like, this Engineer basically up, so we're basically sort of, like, speedrunning getting the Engineer basically up as fast as possible this time around. lost a hero. Alright, so let's get our hero obviously up, so you know, I looked at basically last time we named this guy Yester. I think this time we're gonna name him the Hano. That's basically like another like less player who basically like, you know, I'm not by like Yester and like Hyuna or like, you know, less players basically like, you know, of like disciples. And who is basically the, like I think the only other guy who basically did like, you know, let's play where like, you know, he's basically speaking during his let's play, so let's get this guy basically up. Let's grab these guys over here.
Your request? What?
I completely forgot to like drop off his stuff in here already, but whatever. We'll be back, so it's fine. You know what? Let's put the scroll in here as well. We're gonna sell it when we get a chance to.
All right. Forward, lads!
Let's kill off these goblins here. That one's dead. Now, I should probably point out something very important about this game, by the way. If you just basically see like a weakened unit like this, they'll usually target it first if like, you know, it's basically available. So because basically I didn't like go after the middle guy here, both these guys went after this guy here because like, you know, this guy hit him first and then this guy decided he's weakened, so he attacked him next. Basically the AI is a little bit smart in this game to like, you know, actually know when to like target like the right units, so they're not like completely stupid. There's a little experience. So that's basically like done and out of the way.
Of course.
Now this guy's probably gonna come up and attack like, you know, up here again, so that'll become annoying, but whatever. Let's get this now. It's basically like, you know, well, we're not gonna basically put in this guy's party, I guess, so whatever.
All right.
That guy actually has the HP to take on his orc, I guess, so
Forward, lads!
let's go for the orc right here. He's gonna take a lot of damage, this guy, but you know, we can take him on. We're gonna take him out before he takes another hit, which is nice this time.
By the
Excellent.
ancestors.
Let's get this guy down here. We'll basically quickly take over the novice over here from the, you know, proud dwarf. I'll still buy like this guy's like units, but you know, whatever.
By the ancestors.
We now have like this guy down here. You just go right there. Opportunity. So, I'm not by the way, I didn't really show this off, but if you see like, you know, sort of like a flag like this with like, you know, an army like that, it basically means like they lost their leader, this guy over here. So that guy's basically an open target to kill right now. So,
all right.
we're gonna send like Hyuna basically up here to limit one of their armies right away and get some good experience.
Forward, lads!
All right, so note this is basically the army that has like the sorcerer in it. If we take this guy basically out right away, he won't be able to like, you know, use his party to like to dominate the map. So let's kill him. Get some experience for killing the guy. Nope, by the way, these guys are dead already, so I don't get experience for them, but I just get for the, you know, the experience for the sorcerer here. There's a haste scroll. That's very nice to pick up. I'm quite happy with that outcome, so hooray for that. Alright, so we should have enough gold here to, like, you know, buy a couple units, so
By Wharton's beard!
let's get ourselves a dwarf again. And another dwarf. And you know what? We're just gonna go back in here and drop this stuff basically off here. I'll basically send this basically guy out to, like, you know, basically assist like the other party, so to speak.
Beard.
There we go.
All right.
Now, if I get a chance to, I really want to take out like this like settlement right away, so I'll try and do that when I get a chance to. I'm not buying a lot less gold than like before because, like, you know, we don't have this gold mine and we don't have this runestone man eater, so like, I'm not going to be able to cast spells right away. But you know, whatever. I'm not by day 7. We're basically already attacking like this settlement over here, really. So, well, should I actually? This guy's only got 103 HP, so I think the spearman does like, you know, 50 damage basically when he hits stuff. So I'm sort of tempted not to like attack right here. I might go after this guy over here to, like, you know, get him out of the way. Yeah, let's try and like level up my guys here a little bit first. So, what I'm gonna do right now is gonna transfer one of these guys basically over like this. This guy will be like cannon fodder.
Forward, lad!
And we'll attack this like, you know, ooh, this guy might live. Attack this like, you know, griffin over here. Hope to stay in the back line so he can't do anything, so just pass your turn. Wow, this guy's gonna get all the experience. Lucky him. That's funny. He actually got more experience, I think, from doing that than, like, you know, this guy got from, like, you know, everything else he did. So, 41 experience on this guy right here.
Your request?
Oh, only 38. So he didn't exactly get all the way up there, but you know, he got a lot of experience, this guy. Let's pick up the tome there. You know, I'm tempted to attack like this, like someone over here if I get a chance to, so...
Why, Warden's beard!
Move these guys basically over here, I guess. At some point I might want to attack these guys too, but you know, we'll get around to it when we get around to it.
By the ancestors. Your request?
Alright, let's see here. I feel let's attack these guys right now.
Forward, lad!
I'll try and take this settlement. So yeah, this guy does like 50 damage here. And like, you know, it's pretty powerful for that matter, but whatever. Now, I should probably note by it, this is actually my first instance where we're actually attacking a city. And if you basically attack stuff in cities, they basically have like an armor bonus, so if you look at the spearman here, you basically see it as like, you know, plus 10 armor. So inside like, you know, settlements, you'll basically get like a defensive bonus for your guys, and it basically is like, you know, equal to the like, HP regeneration for the, like the city. So these guys basically get like, you know, 10 less damage as a result of like, you know, having like 10 like, you know, armor like this. But we can still take the guys on pretty easily, so, you know, it's whatever. Just take them on. We'll focus our efforts on this guy, I think. So yeah, this guy died, but whatever. This guy I wanted to experience basically on, so it's fine. Let's go after you next. Kill him. Do that. There we go. Got a little bit less damage on my dwarf here, so that's fine. Alright, so there we go. We took out basically like, you know, settlement, like, you know, defenses for the most part. We lost this guy, but it's fine. Now, it's worth doing, by the way, I have to attack these guys again because they still have like another line of defense, so we'll take on this peasant here. Not much experience for him, but that's fine. So, Gus Galbraith. That was easy, no? Alright, so, when I basically capture the city, we get to expand terrain in this area, so we're now basically getting, like, you know, access to this gold mine here, without, like, planting a rock, which is very, very nice.
What? Your request? What?
And we're just going like this, I think. So this guy's a little bit injured, but it's fine. We're gonna like, you know, transfer this guy basically over. Now, similar to like your capital, by the way, you basically heal up when you have guys basically inside cities like this. So when you basically have these guys basically inside here, we'll basically heal up a little faster. It won't be 50% because, like, you know, a capital basically gives you like, you know, 35%, and like this, you know, this little measly city only gets like 10%. But you know, if I want to, I actually like, upgrade the city here if I want to like, you know, basically get more regeneration. I don't think I really need to for like this map, but you know, something I can possibly do. Alright, let's see here. What I really want to do at this point, Bob, is basically get access to, like, you know, the warrior guild, I think, so let's get this brewery basically built. We're gonna try and like, get my guys upgraded as fast as possible, so like, you know, we can basically steamroll this guy right back, like, you know, he just did to us. We're the warrior lord, damn it! It's all about fighting stuff, not casting measly spells.
By the ancestors. All right.
Alright, interesting.
Of course.
I'm gonna send this guy basically in the capital here to pick up the stuff because we have like yet to basically take it out. So let's take it up to like nice over here.
Of course.
So let's get over here with him. Now I'll note that you basically see some terrain up here, and what's basically happening up here is there's actually like a baroness basically up here planting a flag.
Your request?
So, at this point...
By Wharton's beard!
We're just gonna move you out of the way.
Forward, lad!
We'll take these guys basically on to like, get their experience, so... I'll look basically here's like the fireball for like the Empire. I haven't really gotten over it, but there's actually like, you know, some like, you know, Empire basically like, you know, faction units in here. So we got like, you know, the fire basically like they're like, you know, front line unit, basically like, you know, high initiative, fairly like, you know, well, I guess it's average initiative, but you know, if it says like, you know, 25 damage, so basically has 100 HP. In the back there's basically an archer, so he's basically used to like take up like, you know, any sorcerers and stuff like that. Anyhow, let's just take these guys on. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Oh, we missed. A lot of painful damage there, but well, that's fine. We'll hit this guy. Get rid of the archer. Get rid of you. Get rid of him. Alright, there's our first upgrade unit, the warrior. So he's basically ready to kick some ass. And yeah, basically up here you can see like there's basically this baroness up here. We can attack her if we basically want to, so we're going to see like, you know, what fighting her is basically all about. But notice she basically planted a rod up here, so I'll have to basically like, you know, send up my like, you know, guy basically to remove that rod so basically get access to the territory.
Forward, lads!
Now, I never really got to like to show her off, but basically this is the baroness right here in a fight. This is a very like, you know, interesting unit because unlike our rod planter who basically like, you know, can actually hit stuff, this one basically has like a fear attack. And she actually like causes basically people to run away when she like, you know, hits them, so she'll try to make all these guys run away from her. Let's kill this guy off first. So she feared my warrior here, by the way, so he's gonna basically run face, so he's running away right now. There he goes. He feared my like, you know, hero, so he basically ran away from the fight. Well, good experience for this guy at least, so he's getting up there. Now, in order to get to this resource, I'll basically have to send like, you know, my rod planter up to remove the rod. But whatever, it's fine.
What?
That guy's still dead, by the way, but you know, we'll deal with that when we get around to it. I'll look by there's basically a shop up here. Up here we can buy like some potions, so we have like, you know, life potion to revive my guys, healing potions to heal them up, or restoration potions to heal them up a lot. Very, very good stuff.
By the ancestors.
Alright, so, a little bit more gold will be able to upgrade my axeman to like, or, you know, axe thrower to like, basically like, you know, crossbowman.
Why did I fail?
Interesting. So, I'll note that down here, he's basically got his like army basically out over here. Something to note basically about like, you know, this game by the way is like you only have like one hero basically in the city at any given time, so because like you want to move his like mage lord in, or mage hero basically in here, he had to kick out his like, you know, warrior hero right here. So I know basically his hero's like basically dead right there, and like, you know, he's basically got his like, you know, mage hero basically inside the city. He used to he basically lost his hero attacking like the you know, the target over here, so that happened, but whatever. Alright, so
By the ancestors.
I need you to get basically up here when you get a chance to, so let's get up here as fast as possible.
Alright.
We're just gonna do this now, but we're just gonna exchange like, you know, stuff over to this guy here, so let's go like this. And let's just see here. I think I've basically wiped out everything I like of interest basically up here in this direction, so we'll basically start working our way down over here, I guess. Now I'm like I guess upgrade, I'm like a lot less like, you know, more like, you know, interesting and like, you know, wanting to like attack stuff, I guess. Let's go like this, by the way. Let's like, you know, give this guy some stuff here. We're just gonna sell off this like, you know, measly stuff for a little bit of gold, so
What?
we'll do that. So we'll get some 80 gold for his haste scroll, 40 gold for his strength scroll, 100 gold for his silver ring. There's 520 gold, by the way, so I can use that to like, you know, build up a like, you know, another like, you know, a structure here to like upgrade my units.
Alright.
Alright, so I could probably take these guys basically on to like get some easy experience, so
Forward, lads!
let's go after this like party right here. I'll knock out their like, you know, apprentice, which is basically like the spellcasting hero for like the Empire. He takes a nasty hit, but it's fine. Ooh, that's not fun though. He's taking some nasty damage there, unfortunately, but whatever. We're gonna take out that peasant so he can't kill this guy right off. Oh, another miss. Alright, we should be fine. This guy should live, but you know, he got really injured there. There's our crossbowman, so we now have access to this guy in the back row. So, a little bit more HP, a little bit more, like, you know, damage. This guy just needs, like, you know, 26 more experience to like, level up.
By the ancestors. By Wharton's beard!
I guess we want to send these guys basically back like so for now.
By the ancestors.
Alright, so you're basically removing a flag. So I'll not basically send like a rod planter up to like an enemy rod. You'll basically remove the rods, so basically like, you know, your shrink basically like, you know, overtake like the area. We'll do that and basically like, you know, we'll grab access to like this life man here for ourselves. And, you know, that'll be nice basically to have done. Now hopefully this guy doesn't come to attack me because like this guy is actually close enough for him to get up to, but you know, we'll see what he basically does. Alright, so he's basically offers lightning spell here again. I could actually technically buy this now because I actually do have access to like, you know, life mana, but we're gonna basically avoid for now. As you wish. You know, this like rock planter, I'm just gonna set him up an instruction, I think, to like, you know, explore. So let's do that with him. We're gonna go to my capitalist point. We'll buy the temple, and then we'll go in here to like, you know, revive this like, you know, dead warrior here. So that's done.
By Wharton's beard!
That guy can be leveled up, by the way, so I might actually start doing that at some point, but whatever. over here we basically have some orcs and as well as like, you know, some more orcs to fight, so let's get some experience for my guy here, I guess. We're just gonna move this guy to the back row so he doesn't get hit by, like, you know, this orc here. Let's take him on.
Forward, lads!
This won't be enough to experience the level of Puno to like level 2, but you know, it will probably be enough to get this dwarf basically up to like, you know, level 2 perhaps, so let's go after this orc here. It's a nasty damage there, but it's fine. The warrior can take a couple hits. Oh, it missed! Not quite enough. He's actually off by 2 experience there, so we're getting there, but it's like not as fast as I want to, so whatever. Now I wouldn't head down basically to attack these guys down here yet, but you know, I still need to get like this guy basically upgrades, so we'll start having this guy basically back over here.
What?
Just to sort of like, you know, deter this guy from attacking me. Let's just have like, you know, 2 heroes basically next to like each other like that.
By the ancestors.
I'm actually not sure I'll deter him from attacking me, but you know, having like 2 heroes like this basically, you know, will let them like, you know, augment each other if they get basically, you know, have to deal with stuff.
So be it.
So I'll note that the Empire actually took that city there. So I know he's basically got like this like guy called Conrad. He's basically like their like, you know, melee like, you know, hero.
All right.
I can't quite get to either of these guys down here, but you know, we can go pretty far. So let's send him down here. This guy.
Why, you Wharton's beard!
And this guy can sort of like, you know, follow along, I guess.
By the ancestors.
This guy can like sort of go on the war out here for a little bit. That's fine. I guess at this point we're gonna buy the magic tower so we can start receiving spells. And much like before, let's get the rock spell right here. That'll work for me, I think. Now, it's worth knowing about this city up here is actually unguarded because I didn't actually put any defenses in here. I might actually want to send some defenses basically up there so that, like, you know, the demons can't take her or, like, you know, anything like that, but, you know, for now, basically, I figure it's fine, like, you know, leaving it basically sort of, like, you know, open like that. Interesting, the demons actually tried to retake the city and they failed. He might retake it with this guy though, if like this guy didn't heal up his units, but you know, I'll note that the Empire, like, you know, the AI is pretty smart in that they'll actually heal up the units if like they're injured or like, you know, revive the units if they're dead. So it's very possible that they won't be able to retake the city, unless this guy's got like upgrade units in here, which he might.
What? All right. Forward, lads!
Let's kill these guys basically first. I probably should move this guy basically forward, but whatever. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Oh, bad miss. Hit this guy. Hit this guy. Alright, 2 warriors. Not bad.
Why, you Wharton's beard!
And, you know, I could actually go and, like, you know, swap units with this guy here, I think.
Your request?
You know, if possible, I wouldn't mind having, like, a backup warrior just in case I need one, so we could go like this, I guess.
Forward, lads!
And we'll have, like, Huno basically come and attack this guy over here. Ouch, but whatever. You guys attack in first, unfortunately, but whatever. There we go, got the orc finally. There's our level up for this guy, so that's basically done. And this guy's basically looking like, you know, half level at this point, so that's nice as well. Ooh, there's a Baroness over here. Interesting.
Why, Warden's beard! Your request?
Now, don't buy this guy's next to the capital here. If I actually move him into the capital, this guy will get a nice big HP regeneration, so we'll do it with him. Now let's just see what the demons basically do over here. Now, note by the way, because I left this like say open or like saying our demon basically up to like get it. And alright, so I'm not sure I basically showed this off last time, but basically like, you know, we level up to get like abilities and stuff like that. And who has basically gained a level here. So I can get the Banner Bearer, the Arcane Knowledge, the Arcane Lore, or the like, you know, the Toughness basically here. And it's always recommended if like you're a new player to always go after Banner Bearer, but I'm actually going to try and go for something different, go for Arcane Knowledge to use like the tome we basically have for like, you know, Huno here, so it's gonna go across the water a little easier. This will like serve like a purpose basically later on, like, you know, in like the next mission, because the next mission has a lot of water in it, so we'll get that.
Of course. Your request?
And now if I want, I can basically equip tomes and stuff to this guy, so these hands basically indicate like your items you can be basically using these characters. It's basically based on leadership abilities over here, so we basically have, you know, a tome here for example, I can put this right here. And now I can basically have like, you know, no movement penalty, basically like walk over water, so very, very nice. Now, as perfectly, I could actually come up to attack this guy up here, and I might just do that. But if I do, I'll have to soften up this guy a little bit first, so...
Why, Warden's beard!
We'll have to go like this. And I'm gonna have to basically swap out like the damage like dwarf over here. Like so. We'll have to drop our healing potion on this guy, and healing potion on this guy. And I'm gonna have to basically soften up this guy over here a little bit with spells, so... What spells basically soften him up with is the thing, right? Actually, you know what? Instead of softening up, guys, let's get Ice Shield, so you can show off, like, you know, what happens if you basically, like, have, like, you know, access to something like this, so... We're gonna research Ice Shield. So this is basically like a buff spell, and if you basically put it on your units, you'll be able to like buff them up so they can like, you know, basically be better in combat. So basically something like the Ice Shield, actually with some of this first. We're gonna summon the Rock here. Summon the Rock basically to see what's basically in this guy's army in case of like, you know, it's a really tough army or anything like that. So basically here's our Rock, and we can attack this like demon here. Alright, there's nothing. We can take this army out pretty easily, so we'll hit this like Duke here first, I guess. Alright, that was not useful because I actually accidentally leveled up his like Berserker here, but at the very least this guy's gonna be a little easier to kill, I guess. And technically we'll get more experience for killing him off too as well, so there's that too. Alright, so let's cast Ice Shield now. But note that when I basically cast a spell, this carries out because you can't cast it again during like the same turn. The Mace Lord can actually cast this like twice, but not like the other heroes, so or lords. So we only can cast like our spells twice or like once, and that's it.
All right.
So I'll just basically buff these guys basically up here. So they now have like, you know, plus 10 armor on them, so they'll take like less damage. And I'll just take this guy basically on over here.
Forward, lads!
Alright, so let's focus our efforts on taking out the Duke here first, I guess. So he's down. And now this guy's like, you know, this is gonna be easy enough to kill, so hit this guy. Put him one I go after first here is the thing, right? I'll note that the Berserker does like, 50 damage, but so is like the Demon, but this guy goes slower. I think I'll go for this guy here first, because he'll probably, well... Yeah, I'm gonna go for this guy first, because he'll probably, not kill this guy, but this guy will probably get killed by the Berserker, so... Go for this guy first. You know what? I might actually be able to kill these guys without, this guy dying, so... Do that. So there's a nice experience for this guy right here, 51 experience. I'm not gonna, be unhappy about that. We get this guy's items, he got a Skulless Potion, a Titan Smite Potion, or a Dimensional Scroll. Not bad.
What?
And this guy can just, sort of walk back in here for the Dwarf to heal him up.
Of course.
Alright, up here is basically another, lair I can basically, raid at some point, so I'll have to do that at some point and just, play through, but whatever. I'll note by the way this guy's moving around the background here, and she actually took over my, resource over here. So, I'll note basically I'll have to move, this rod at some point to, basically get rid of, the, influence of, the demon there, but whatever.
Alright.
Oh, I know over here the Empire now has access to Runestone mana, so they're actually getting Runestone mana over here.
What?
You're looking nice and healed up now. Alright, let's see here.
Alright.
I could go after this mermaid down here. Quite easily, in fact. You know what? I would like to take out that mermaid, but let's just go back and, swap out characters again. So we'll go here. Actually, no, this guy's kind of injured, so I might just swap out,
What?
heroes instead. Well, maybe not. This guy's injured and stuff, but he's not, too injured, so... we're gonna go after Griffin, actually, probably, so... Well, it's fine. I can drop, a potion basically on him. Let's heal this guy basically up a little bit. We're just gonna have, this guy basically jump back in with, the damage, warrior.
Request?
When I get a chance, I'll basically attack this Griffin, this guy down here, to, try and level up the Dwarf. And figuring out the Dwarf, let's move him back here a little bit, so he doesn't, take a lot of damage from, the Griffin. Try and get that, fair warrior, basically.
What? Of course.
Here's the edge of the map, basically, up here, by the way. So I'll note that the the Barons basically came over here and planted a flag, so now the demons basically have access to his Runestone mana again. Because they, why not? They do.
What?
Can actually go after this gold mine up here at some point, so in relation to that, let's move this guy basically up here, I think. And if she does actually come up here, I'll basically attack her with this warrior hero.
Your request?
Alright, let's attack this guy down here.
Forward, lads!
So note the warrior basically can take 3 hits from this guy, so he really won't die hopefully from this attack here. Unless I miss like that. Oh god! It's painful. Well, at least he hit. Yeah, it won't be enough damage, so this guy might die here. Oh, we got lucky. So, best thing to experience for this guy right here, he's only 25 experience basically off from leveling. I would go after this mermaid very quickly, but we don't have the movement point and I need to heal up my guy now, so let's go up here I guess a little bit of him.
What? Of course.
Move these guys down over here I guess. But we're building up lots of money at this point, so I might start using that to, like, you know, do other stuff. This is really very, like, you know, nefarious stuff, but whatever. Let's get that build basically built. I don't have a whole lot of mana, by the way, because I basically don't have access to any at this point, because, like, you know, the demons, they took away my mana over here. We don't have access to, like, the mana up here. And that's, like, you know, all my mana resources on the map, so... Yep, she went up right here, so... Oh. Here's a summon spell for the Empire, by the way. So, I'll note that the Empire, they have access to, like, you know, summon spell much like we do, as well as, like, you know, every other faction. And basically it's called a living army over here. Basically it's like a giant, like, army that, like, you know, hits things in the face. And I think it can't be feared by the way as well, so it basically, like, walks up, like, to the Baron's punch as, like, front troop and, like, kills the guy in back, so very, very powerful.
Why, you Warden's beard!
I'll still need to get rid of that flag at some point, but, you know, gold's not too important, so that's fine. We're gonna get down here with this guy.
Your request?
I'm gonna swap basically like the damaged warrior here, I think. Isn't it nice having like a backup here like this, just to, like, you know, walk around doing stuff like this? Anyhow, at this point we're gonna go after the mermaid, I think, so let's do that now.
Forward, lads!
So I should probably note these guys up here are pretty powerful because this mermaid here can basically, like, you know, paralyze all your units at once. She has a little chance of basically hitting everyone because she's basically like only half, but, you know, she's still very, very, like, you know, deadly to go after, so take her out first if I can. There we go, and then we'll take out this guy. Alright, so there's our third warrior. And this guy basically is up to, like, you know, that much experience. When I get a chance to grab that loot there.
Why, you Warden's beard!
And this guy can just, like, walk over here. Oh, here's an orc champion, so an upgraded orc. Easy pickings. Oh, I know she's going for the flag up there, even though there's like a chest right there. The AI is smart, but they're not, like, you know, overly smart, so that's basically there to pick up if I want to, or, like, you know, not to. Some nice valuables and stuff there. I very much don't want this guy coming in, like, you know, behind my territory, so let's go kill him, I guess. I don't think this guy's gonna be too powerful, but, you know, we'll get a little bit of extra damage, like, basically doing that. And basically, like, you know, increase, say, like, you know, this here. I'm basically increase my damage too.
Alright,
Alright, let's take him on.
forward, lads!
So, this part basically had an upgrade, like, you know, Berserker, but, you know, besides that, nothing like too bad for about this party here, so let's take him on. I might be able to get this guy before he gets his, like, attack off, so let's hit this guy with him. Damn. So basically this guy, like, he missed his shots, this guy can be able to attack, like, everyone in the party, just like, you know, hero here. So this basically the Archdevil can basically, like, you know, hit everyone with, like, fire damage, so it'll basically hurt a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, he missed. It's painful, I tell ya. Let's kill him so he can't do that again. Kill him too. Alright, so nice good experience for my, like, you know, guys again, so climbing for level 3 here. There's a healing scroll, a potion of striking. Not bad.
Why, Warden's beard!
Unfortunately, I can't get up to this potion in time, but you know, whatever. We'll send this guy basically up here. He might be able to grab it if the Arcanus and go after it, so that's fine.
By the ancestors.
Let's keep this guy moving over here. And yeah, I let the Arcanus grab the item and, like, you know, went up a flag there. And you're gonna avoid that orc, you know, right there, so do so. Oh, she nicely removed that flag for me, so now I get access to my gold mine again. Hooray for that.
Your request?
Alright, these guys here. There's a little bit injured, so I kinda need to heal him up, I think, so let's just head him back to the capital.
Why, Warden's beard!
And these guys can't exactly do anything out here, so you know, with like the Empire basically like, you know, flanking like the middle like this, I'm not really like too concerned about the demons basically coming in to, like, you know, take stuff, so I might send this guy basically out to explore up here, I think, so
What are we waiting for?
let's get him up over here. Now basically like, I watch him to like the Empire's territory so you can see like what their like area basically looks like.
Of course. All right.
Alright, I actually feel this is probably a good stopping point for like this episode because, well, we're actually like not dying this time around like immediately because, like, you know, the like, you know, Empire's like, you know, got the middle here and we have like this area up here. So at this point, let's just save the game here. And I'll see you guys next time, I think. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.